cheesecake for breakfast? Whoa, artistic. Artistic as fuck. Whoa. Look at that. So I have work almost every day until Christmas. So if the next couple of vlogs are a bit boring or short, I'm sorry. So I'm going to show you. I got this shelf with all my video games, and I'll just like show them all. Do you even want to see that? Whatever. Okay. At the very top, I've got this deck of this massive collection of Pokemon cards, and they're all Japanese. This only costed 600 yen. And I'm pretty sure they're like all shit cards, or just like lame cards. But I haven't opened it yet because that's going to a friend. And in here, this is the Pokemon Center bag. And I've got some new Pokemon cards in here. So this, I don't understand the whole Pokemon card, like, what does that mean? EX Mega Break. Like, how do you know which is just the main series and not like add-ons or whatever? Yeah, and I opened one of them, so I can show them. Let's see. Fur pack. What Pokemon is that? Sometimes, like, Pokemon have the same names in Japanese, but often they have different names. It says Bandit Ring, Tokusei. Luchaburu, Togekiss. I guess it's an evolution of Togepi. Dormida. Energy. Hyper Ball. Trainer card. Shishiko. Is that even a Pokemon? Kumashun. The bear something. Terna. So that's funny. I know that Pokemon. And like, its name is not Teruna in English. Teruna. Battered Trainer card. Huden Soul Link. Huden Soul. What's that mean? Huden Soul. One of these cards I got as an extra because I got like 5 of these. So then I got one free card. I can't remember what one it was. Maybe it was this one, because it's got a Pokemon Center logo right there. So at the top I've got a lot of my PC games from back in the day, like World of Warcraft. I used to be obsessed with that from like 2008. And that obsession always comes back every now and then. I'm like, oh my god, I want to play again. Neverwinter Nights, I got that on special so long ago, but I only played it a little bit, and I got to this like point in the game where I couldn't advance, and it was really confusing. So World of Warcraft, some PS2 games. Theme Park World, I was obsessed with that game, and I remember I tried really hard to find it, and so I gave up and I ended up just like copying it. So that's a copied game. And that was, a friend gave me that game. It's Japanese, I think. Hitman, Roller Coaster Tycoon, one of my favorite all-time games. Lara Croft. This game was really good, and if you would even believe, if you can believe, I got it for $1. Maybe it's because it was such a short game. $1. Yeah, so this is Divine Divinity, one of my favorite games. Probably my favorite RPG game. And then this came out a few, like, I don't know, 8 years later or something. And it got kind of bad reviews, but I thought it was alright. I liked it. And I remember back in the day with this game, I had such a bad computer and it could barely even play these games. And now that's so funny. Now that's so funny to think because my computer's so good now. This fan is really handy. I got it in Japan. Oh, I got it at my work, but I used it when I went to Japan. God of War, that's a good game. Overlord. I don't think this is mine. I don't know why I have that. Grand Theft Auto. That's another one where it ran really bad on my computer, but now that's like it runs really good. Because I got a better computer. Here's on my PS3, including that one there. And also this one. I've got this game on PC, I love it. In here I think is passport photos. Let's have a look. Yep. Nice. Another thing up here. This was a gift from a Japanese friend. I stayed with his family in Japan, and I gave them Marmite. I gave his mum Marmite, and I was like, everyone hates this, but if you like make it properly, it's kind of nice, like with lots of butter. And then she was like, oh my god, it actually tastes good. It's like got umami, the Japanese flavor. And his mum gave me a really beautiful Japanese folding fan. Apparently it's, which is a really nice gift because it's real. It's like traditional. It's not like we sell these at my work, but they're just crappy Chinese ones. And this is really nice, and you can tell it's sturdy. So it's almost like precious. Kinnen. This is the toy we have at my work, a keyring, but it broke, so that's why I have it. I took it home. If things at work break, we just like chuck them out, so sometimes I take it. But it should have a keyring attached here. And this is another broken one. These customers were really rough with these and they pulled the eyes out. That's kind of sad. And it's summer's coming and I'm getting hay fever, so I've got that ready there for me to take. Down the next layer, Bayonetta. That's a cute game. Doom, another PC game, and Mirror's Edge. I got these both for half price. So that's good. Lots of Wii U. I bought a Wii recently, like this year. And PS2 games. Half of these are actually copied. So this kind of like shows just how much of a perfectionist I am, because I went to the effort of printing out these covers, if you can believe. I'll show you. So this is printed, and I even wrote on the disc like the logo. But that's just a walkthrough printout, which is kind of lame, but I'll show you another one. Where is it? This one. Klonoa. Maybe some people remember this game because when PS2 came out, it came with a demo disc, and this was one of the games on there. And so I've written on the disc, and I printed out the official booklet because I am crazy. Look at this. This is not real. This is me. I printed this like, I don't know, I was like 16 years old, I think, and I was like and I made it real. Like, it's hard to explain, but this is the middle of the book, so it's just like this. This is like the middle of the book, so it's just a bunch of pages. And when you make books like this, you have to, like, I don't know, this will be one page, and then the other page is not this one. It's actually over here or over here. So that's how obsessive I got about that. And now I don't give a shit about it. I'm like, whatever. But all these ones are real. And I used to have all of the Ratchet & Clank games. Oh, there's one there. But they got, I think I lost them. There's another one. That's real. These are real. And PS1. So a lot of these are copied too, but I don't have that many. I have the original Tekken. I actually had this when I was maybe about 6 years old, but then my mum sold my PlayStation, and it wasn't till like 5 years later that I got, like 6 years later that I got another one. And then I had to work so hard to try and find that before the age of like eBay and stuff and Trade Me. And this is the original Crash Bandicoot. I also had this when I was a kid too. But sadly, it actually broke, so this was a backup disc. And look, I printed this. I edited this. Whoa, I can't even say edited. I edited this on Photoshop so that it would look like exactly how the real discs do. And I printed it out. Oh, I'm crazy. But this is the real booklet and everything. And also, when I was a kid, I was so crazy that I thought that the text here looked messy. So I like covered it over with marker. What am I doing? I ruined it. Crash Bandicoot 3 Cooler World. That was on the PlayStation 1 demo back in the day. So that's a cracked game. And this is real. So what happened was I played this game, Theme Park World, that one. And then I got so obsessed with it. But it was like at a friend's house. And then I got this game thinking it was the same one, but even though it's still by the same maker, the game is so different. Like that one, I remember thinking that one, Theme Park World, was so good, and this one was just lame. Spyro Siphon Filter is a cool game. And if you've probably been seeing these are all my prekra. When I went to Japan, I tried to take a prekra with everyone, but I didn't quite get to, so there's some of my friends I haven't taken a one with yet. So this is my friend Edina. when I first got to Japan, this is what I did, was I took one by myself. And this is when me and Edina hung out. This was her friend, Akane, and I hung out with her, and it was like we were instantly friends. And this is me and my New Zealand friend Andrew. So he went to Japan at the same time as me. And there's a kind of a story about this photo, this particular. So we went into, you know, the game center where they had all the particular things in there. And there was a sign that said, girl plus girl, okay. Girl plus guy, okay. Guy plus guy, no. So we were like, huh? So we can't take photos together. And we asked these two Japanese girls in Japanese, like, oh, what's going on here? And they were like, I don't know, just do it. Just take it. My friend from Osaka. Very cute. Oh yeah, it says 2年ぶり. We met for the first time in 2 years. And we met in Umeda. Nihon wa best. And here's the bottom. An empty bottle of Jaeger. Lots of books. I just got these books from my grandmother. And I'm worried that I won't read them, but I actually really want to. Because it's like, I don't really know much about Japanese history, and I feel like I should. So they will actually probably be interesting. That's paper. Oh yeah, here's some... When I was in Japan, I picked up some manga. So Doraemon. And this one is actually aimed at children. So it's like learning Japanese, but it will be good for me as well. Let's see what it says. 映画につい夢中になっている自分。ヨーロッパから伝えられたよ釘である。Oh, I don't know that word. よ釘。That is Chinese history. That I used that for my. I had a course at university that I had to take as part of my Chinese lessons. Lots of Japanese textbooks. And these are actually really old. They're school books that my dad bought. They're meant to complement your like high school or whatever. And I really read through this one because I was bad at math. And I got really good at math, but I never really used these ones so much. And this is a really good book. I worked hard to try and get this book because I tried to get it online, like order it from Japan, and it would have been like 200, and then I found it on Trade Me, so that's good. It's like really good. So it's just all this grammar. I went to a maid cafe because I was like, I need to try and go to a maid cafe because, you know, there's like kind of a stigma about it. But anyway, I had a really good time. The guy on the left, he was sitting next to me, so another customer. And I was only going to stay there for half an hour because, you know, it costs. And then he gave me a coupon to stay for another half an hour. And then I also found out that taking this photo, it costs as well. But the girl, she was a maid. She gave me a free picture, so I got this for free as well. So they were all just like being really nice to me. I'll also show these because they're normally on my shelf, but I've just moved them. I moved them because I wanted them to be in a video. So this is, I got this from Fox Village. It's like a souvenir from there. This is a Flareon I got out of a crane catcher. I was really happy about that one. And this is from Pokemon Center. Very cute. And I don't know who this cat is, but he's hilarious. I got this out of a crane catcher as well. He just makes me laugh. Look at his face. He's really cute. So yeah, that's everything on my shelf. Did you like it? Did you like seeing about my shelf?